So now we are online and we can start.
Hello from California, USA.
Welcome, NBNN Germany, to Lunch with Laz and Jack here in Shroud the Avatar. Now, for those of you folks who are watching to us on the stream and replays right now, and probably live, you see nothing on the stream. We are in the middle of patching.
I have things and a phone call. I gotta take it.
Okay,
go ahead.
I make the intro.
Hi, and best regards from Germany.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, genau. Bei uns ist es abends. Good evening.
Here in Germany, it's already evening. It's 7 past 7 a.m. 7 p.m.
Guten Abend.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome. I think they know what to say. They're from there.
In das Spiel.
Now, of course, we're starting a little late on the radio show today. We're starting a little late because we're patching, folks. So just bear with us here for a minute.
It's just a quick.
You guys are all patching. I'm playing, and it's.
And as soon as
I can show them a few dances and a few emotes.
There you go. Go ahead and show that to the good folks out there on your side. While we are waiting, I've got about a minute.
Ja, Talk, wir müssen uns noch per Skype verbinden, gell?
Ja, wir gehen dann einfach runter.
Oder hören die mich eh?
One moment, please.
Die hören dich eben gerade.
Yeah, I think Granny's offline.
So.
And bear with us, folks. We'll be right with you all. Yes, you are tuned in to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And yes, we are a little late, so just bear with us. There was a patch last minute. We'll be coming right into the show momentarily. Last technical difficulties long. Coming to you live.
Oh, there is an echo. Do you have put on my stream or?
And what is that?
Me?
I hear my voice so 2 times.
Then you must be listening to something. You might got to turn your speakers off somewhere.
Yeah, pause the feed from NBNN.
That'll do it. All right, we are loading on in. Places, everybody, places. I hope you're all in your places when I get there. Hope there are people there when I get there.
I make a little bit Tai Chi for the visitors and viewers here.
You gonna patch? Or no?
No, I have patched already.
Oh, I don't see you here.
So you're on 454?
So, who has my stream activation here in the Discord? Because I hear it 2 times.
Now, wouldn't be anybody here. We're not watching.
Talk, streamst du schon?
Ja, ich stream schon. Ich nehme sogar schon auf, eben gerade.
Ja, aber ich habe keine Benachrichtigung von dir noch bekommen, deswegen.
Nee, ich bin schon live.
That's right.
Aber wir müssen das Echo wegbekommen, Tobi.
All right, there you are, Laz.
We are live in Germany too.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Everybody quiet on the set for the radio cut, please. One moment.
NBNN is Germany.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, Lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz. I know Jack's out there.
Okay, I'm back.
And this is Jack. He's running back.
Welcome
his
to
phone call.
Yeah. Phone calls are never pleasant when you receive them during the show.
During the live
And
show.
here is
That's right.
talk.
At least your wife's not
And
calling to tell
hello,
you
to-
she's pregnant.
Greeting
on the
from
live show.
Germany.
That's right. Welcome, everybody out in Deutschland. All you folks listening are going to be joining us in Germany. I want to welcome Torque and his stream with his partner and sidekick over there, Toby. You guys want to introduce yourselves to the listeners, please.
Yeah, hello. We are here from Germany and we are live on YouNow and we are making a YouTube video of it.
And explain to everybody what we're going to be doing, what you guys are going to be doing, and give them a quick rundown for your audience. For our audience, let's listen to what Torque's got to say. We've got an affiliate who's going to be streaming alongside of us in Germany. Go ahead, Torque.
Yeah, okay. So I speak a little bit German now.
Ja.
Okay, did he just...
Also Tobi, hast du irgendwelche Fragen?
So, natürlich habe ich einige Fragen an dich, Talk. Die Frage ist, was ist Shroud of the Avatar für ein Spiel? What kind of game is Shroud of the Avatar? Talk.
Wir müssen immer noch das Echo wegbekommen. Ich weiß nicht, wo das herkommt.
Bei mir kann kein Echo sein.
Ich höre mich nämlich selber über meine eigenen Kopfhörer.
We have some technical issues here.
Alrighty, not a problem, guys. What we're gonna...
Möglicherweise haben wir das gelöst.
There's an echo.
Yes, we have an echo. But now I think I have... it's through the home streaming. From one PC to the other. And on one PC I have the stream activation. The stream online, and I see what you guys see on my stream.
Gotcha.
And so I had heard myself, and now the echo is away.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. What we're going to do is you guys just hang on with us today. Enjoy the show. Comment on the show. And then when you need to commentate for German to your stream, guys, and you need to explain something, just drop to another channel temporarily while you do that, then pop on back up. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay.
That's simple enough. This way you guys can be part of this, and then when we go ahead and do what we do, and this is a work in progress for all you folks who follow us, and anybody else out there who may be interested in doing the same thing in your own country. We welcome you to come join us, and we'll work it out, and we'll figure out how to get it done so you too can be part of the news for whatever country you represent out there in the world and Shroud of the Avatar. So, Jack, we got some new news today. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, we do have a new patch that came out at 11 o'clock this morning. Then after that, we do have Stand-Up Corner to talk about. So we do have lots of things. So if you're not on patch, if you're on patch 453, you might want to not update just yet until they force you to, and go run through Exeter Crag Mines as quickly as humanly possible. No! Because if we bring up the patch notes, did you want to go ahead and do that?
We can do that. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and bring up the patch notes, drop the patch notes in the link there for the guys in Germany, and they can...
I went ahead and did that, and then from there... Oops, wrong display capture. Then from there, we on patch 454, which came out this morning, we do have Fairy Feather... Demon and Zombie Wings no longer delivered at less than max durability. So now you will not have to repair broken wings. There was also a fix for the task journal never clearing properly during the Soultown Fire quest. And if you've completed this quest, please talk to either Stanley or Raymond to have your task journal entries for this quest properly cleared. And then it goes to the knowledge journal. They are reducing the resource spawn rate in Exeter Crag Mines dramatically. That is the big one. So no longer are people going to be farming copper and iron ore nodes out in Exeter crag mines. Or was it gold out there? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been to the crag
Exeter
mines.
had iron, copper, and silver, as I believe, as well as some other stuff. So it's going to be work, folks. Again, one of those things we've told everybody for the past year is you're going to be a bit surprised when you get into the reality of Shroud and the Avatar.
The funny part is that there's actually a discussion in Nobo's chat right now about what minerals were available in Exeter, and Trolls said that there was a lot of gold, and then from there, it's one where it's like, yeah, gold is currently cheaper than any other ore, mostly because it doesn't have the same usage. And they fixed an issue where stuns were not happening from body slam. Have to respond to a question in game.
Spiff, go ahead and give us something peppy, something.
Ja, Tobi, hast du noch irgendwelche Fragen? Du wolltest wissen, was das für ein Spiel ist. Ja, den könnt ihr jetzt nicht hören, den Tobi. You can't hear the English voices, and I make the show here in German alone because all are patching, and this I have told my viewers now. And I sit on, I go to sit on the throne.
Okay.
Of Les or Jack.
And doing the show that way for today. All right, that's cool.
That's fine. Yeah. Then after that, we do have the.
They can't hear you because I have deactivated your sound.
Moving right along. All right, guys.
Okay. Then we also have, let's see, where was it? The performance improvements related to IK should greatly improve cities with larger player populations, and fixed issue where the child Robert in Soultown would try to tell people his name was Billy. He'd sent to his tent to reflect on lying to he's been sent to his tent to reflect on why lying to Outlanders is bad. Added the ability to tooltip items and choose one UI, and also don't show hold to control to expand on tooltips if there is no extra info to display. Some conversations were fixed out in Soultown. And the clinks, they updated the ladder. Whenever you leave the clink via the ladder, it should put you back into the Owl's Head barracks instead of putting you at the entrance of Owl's Head. Out in Highvale Village, they fixed an error with NPC looping emotes that needed minimum and maximum time spans to function. And then Then Edvard actually gives you the items needed to give to Stanley and Soultown when starting the Path of Love in the non-tutorial version of the Solus Bridge. Note that this was not blocking the quest progression, so it was not required to go back and get them, but you can request a new copy of them if you'd like by asking Edvard for his notes.
Hello,
Hello,
Yes.
welcome back.
Give me those notes.
Yes.
Excuse me, junk.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear
Yes,
you.
we can hear you.
Are you back?
Yes, I am back. I'm really here. I'm watching your show.
Okay, good.
Well, welcome to the stream. Who is that?
I'm Toby.
Ah, Toby. Okay.
Welcome, Toby.
Were you not listening earlier, or were you having voice problems still? He probably missed half of this.
I never had voice problems.
Ah, okay.
I have the fix.
I got you. All right, moving right along.
Yes.
Edward fixes all that.
Yes, and then after that, out in South Ravenswood, there's now a default player spawn location to the north entrance of the scene and referenced it in the overworld tile template. Then after that, we do have NPCs bump into player and complained about being run into, and they fixed the bump collider bark response. Hey, get out of my way.
Hey, move it.
Stop touching me. Move it, buddy. Over in the Crypt of the Avatar, they added a looping emote time values 8 to 10 to all waypoints in the scene. And the Student of Truth actually accepts her books correctly for the Statue of Virtue quest, and all Virtue books have been translated from the original runic into English, German, or whatever language has already been set up.
Ah, nice. Localization.
Yeah, so localization, remember that is a community effort, and so if you are willing to help translate the game, there's an official forum for that.
Good news. Hollyhock.
Is there already a team that will translate the team into German?
Yes, they're working on it, and in fact, one of the developers is actually German. He's traveling around Europe right now. He's kind of a nomad. That is Tassilo, who is actually German.
Let us not forget, and of course, always put it out there. While there are people working on it, the people who are doing the localization translations are always looking for more help. So if you think that you can help them out and you can help translate and localize your game into your native language, by all means, stop into the forums, drop a line to Beric or one of the other guys in there, one of the other leads. Drop it to Beric, drop it to Star, drop it to Chris, and they'll get you in touch with the right guys. Probably Beric, though. Don't bother the guys who are actually working on the game. Bother the community manager who's handling the game is another thing we're going to start asking you folks. If you're going to do
So we are going in our own room, and we are speaking German.
Okay.
And you're going to read all that to the folks in German now, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Good deal. And again,
okay, thank you.
You guys will get this as we go. It's a little growing pains. I've notified the audience. And we're growing. That's good. We're expanding the audience. We thank you guys for coming on board with us, of course. And just bear with it. We're going to have some technical difficulties. We'll get all worked out, and we'll get everybody up and running. Again, we're welcoming NBNN News Germany. We're working out a few kinks today, getting these guys up and running, and they're going to be doing their show at the same time to their audience. Reading the news and doing this type of
interpreting the news.
Interpreting the news as it may be in their own style in German. These guys are looking to have a lot of fun with it like we are, so give them a shout out.
Yes, we are very crazy, and we are make the show now.
Okay.
We are dancing through the music, and yes, you can watch us on YouNow. Just search the name Torque, T-O.
Okay. Put the link down in Discord.
Maybe you can spell it for me.
Torque.
Right. That's I am. That's NBNN News Germany, and we are going to our own room. And I wish you good luck at your show.
All right, Torque. Good luck, and we'll talk to you in a little while there.
Yes. Then, let's see, where was I at? I was at Soultown, set the minimum and maximum times for looping emotes used in the scene. Out in North March, they ensured that players were sent to the correct default spawn location for the scene. NPC emotes, they set up the throat cut. Raised hand. And the royal salutation for NPC use. And out in Soultown, they also did some more updates to the nav mesh in the tavern to help with pathfinding for the NPCs. Remember, if you're in Soultown still, you need to go into the bar, hang out, watch for one of the NPCs to actually walk outside and follow that guy and see if he pukes on a bush.
I've seen that, but I've seen him running up to the tavern because I used the back door. And I happened to approach while he was in the process out the back door, spilling the beans as it may be. Now,
and out in Virtus Pass, they also fixed some pathfinding so elves won't get stuck in the shack, and they fixed for the AI just standing in place and die when they can't attack players.
Now, I want to go ahead and touch on yesterday's build as well real quick. We had a little conversation about that. Would you like to chat about that?
Yeah, we need to talk about yesterday's build, which was 453, and there is a really important fix And which one are we going to go with? The expert crafting stations now provide increased exceptional item chances, your skill levels. If you want to learn the juggling bottles, you can talk to Plajar and be just like, who was juggling bottles earlier? Was it Carrie Death earlier?
I believe
that was juggling
Carrie.
bottles.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
I got to talk to you for a minute. You're going to step into the alley, please.
Okay. You got to remind me of something. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
which one did I forget?
Do you want to talk about the one with the tracking?
Hey, we can hear you guys. I can hear
you. Can't
you.
hear us. We're in the alley. We're in the alley. You can't hear us.
Wait,
which one again?
Man.
Which one was it again? It wasn't Zangoff.
Tracking one. We want to talk about that, or we want to wait for the?
Oh yeah. We might as well talk about the character.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should definitely. All
right,
definitely.
Let's
okay, you ready? Yeah. Ready to go back? Okay. Okay. Oops.
Yeah.
Led Zepp, would you go shut my gate for me? Oh, never mind. I'll do it.
You need to soundproof that alley over there. Just saying.
I don't know what you're talking about. You shouldn't be listening into us while we're in
doing eavesdropping on people's conversations. Didn't your mother teach you any manners? Crying out loud.
Exactly.
You need to whisper a little bit of love.
Can't we have any privacy around here?
I tell you.
Okay. So there is something really important, and from yesterday's update where I'm trying to find it.
I know it's buried in there, and that's what makes it interesting.
It is buried in these notes, and what they did was they have enabled a new file. Let's see.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah. I'm looking for it still, too. It's like, where the hell is it? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, game will now log the player's current location to a file every 2 seconds, and file is named currentplayerdata.txt and will be in the root folder of the game. This is for third-party apps that want to parse this data. Now, I know from discussions yesterday outside of the game that this is actually a really bad thing because now it is giving bot makers a very accurate system.
It's got several dozen different implications. Okay, first implication, of course, is the community has been asking for some way to hook some kind of API in to mine some data out of the game. And these guys have been taking their time looking at what they will and will not open up to the game servers for us. We wanted things like, of course, information on vendors throughout the world so that we can get stock reports. Yes. We wanted information about, who has maybe the most kills and stuff for leaderboards and things like that. All sorts of information that third-party apps would take advantage of and make life easier for folks as well. It may open a door to some unwanted botting and other things as well. But the curious thing is, and we're curious, I believe I understand why this was done. They're working on maps, and we know our good friend Jacob White out there has been working on Soda Map for quite some time. Now,
and I know he was working on an application that would actually track player movements.
He had a fully functional working version of that even before this. The way he had to go about it, though, was not quite following the rules and regulations of the TOS, the ELUA. And, of course, he was working with them. He made them aware of what he was doing, how he was going about it, and he has not published it. He wouldn't even let us beta test it like he did with UO Automap. Because it's, of course, he's a perfectionist, but that's another story. And we do not know officially whether or not this was something caused by just their mapping thing, his mapping thing, a combination of the two. But what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to know the location of where you are at any given time, basically allowing anybody to be able to figure out some way to track things in the world and where things are exactly located. So there's a lot of implications for a lot of good. There's a lot of implications for a lot of possible bad, and it's going to be curious to see what they do with this. Just out of my own curiosity, I've been looking for all sorts of ways to hook data in so that we can update it on the website. And instead of having to do a manual stock ticker, we would be able to pull prices from either particular towns or pool the whole world. I would love to be able to pull data from individual towns and hotspots and say, hey, going price in Odoris is, going price in Erie is, going price in Owl's Head is, and then be able to, of course, pull all the prices worldwide and get a base cost around the, get a market price as it is, a stock market. But we're going to find out. So there's a lot of behind the scenes scuttlebutt, chatter, as it may be, about this, and I'm going to be following that, and you guys should too, especially you techies out there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, geez, will you put it back in your pants already? Come on.
I know, Led Zeppelin. Jeez, man. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, that was big news coming out yesterday, and that player tracking or current player data text file is out there, and we don't know exactly what's going to happen, and but we do know that the ban hammer, if you are caught exploiting the game in any way, shape, or form, will be used swiftly. Just like the initial sets of bans. So if you are using a third-party app, be very, very careful that it is not violating terms of service.
I have a question in my private chat, and the question is, hey, bud, is subterfuge the only way to raise decks?
Yes, I that is from Pariah Forsaken. I have actually been talking with him as well. That's the question I had to answer earlier. And if you want to train dexterity, yes.
Well, does that mean to train dexterity to get it to basically start? Because once you have it open, anything you do, dexterous, you should raise your skill.
Well, in order to open it, you have to get 20 distract, though.
Right, so he's got to go through that route of subterfuge to get that 20 base level, right?
He's got to unlock that trained dexterity.
Got to unlock it, and you've got to unlock distract, get it up to level 20. Then you can lock distract, and then just keep dexterity all the way up until you get to a value that you're comfortable with. Then from there, it's one where that becomes really time management. If the other one, if you really pay attention to it, is unlocking heavy lifter requires 40 strength.
Yes. Not
and so if you it is not easy at all. It takes a while, and what I ended up doing was, in order to unlock heavy lifter, I closed off every single skill.
That's what I did. I shut
so that way
everything down.
The only skill I was raising was trained strength until I got up to 40.
You got to 40?
And you're gonna
I got up to 40.
Up a lot of experience points doing it. So that's right.
Yeah, and so right now I only have a pooled XP of 4,000, so that's going to drain really quickly.
I don't even know.
But so
let's see what I got last night.
Yeah, I only got 77,000.
And then you looked.
15.
Yeah, and you look at pool. Yeah, but my crafting pool is 27,000.
Yeah, I got a lot there.
But we do have lots of information, and then we also have yesterday's stand-up corner.
That's right. We've got a
Do we want to talk
stand-up
about
corner.
that or no?
Where are our German affiliates? Do we have the translator still in the room here? Let me see.
Yeah, I think they went to their other room. And then Pariah Forsaken asked, how do we get such intel? It's mostly because we hang out, we talk, and we're in 3 to 5 to 10 TeamSpeak servers at the same time, and people talk to us.
We read a lot,
And we read.
Yeah, we're in the forums, we're in social media. You can gather a lot of information from social media, but of course, truth be told, when you've been doing it as long as we have and put the time and dedication in as we have, people tend to now trust us and come to us and bring us the news. So we don't have to do as much work as we used to, but as well, yes, sometimes we get a little insider information because somebody says, hey, we're doing something. We know sometimes when other vendors out there doing promos, Relics by Rild, for example, will come to us and tell us they're doing a promo.
Yes.
When telethons are coming up and things are getting planned, we now get a heads up on that. So we help get in on that whenever we can. Anytime we can do any little bit to help out the folks down there, we try and do it. Our friend Torque over here, and I wanted to touch on that, by the way, for Richard out there, for Richard Garriott, our own Lord British, and the guys down at Portalarium. Torque was sending out some tweets last night, being really excited about getting back into the NBNN in Denver over in Germany, and he sent out a tweet, saying that one door had opened. He was working with some other guys in some other streaming community, and lost that gig, and then he made a post about it, but then was wondering why he hadn't heard any response from us, and we didn't really quite get it. Lost in translation of what it was. But Torque had posted to Richard going, hey, I want to be a part of NBNN Germany for you guys, and we just got to let you folks out there, let everybody know. Yes, while we do run the New Britannia News Network here in Shroud and Avatar, we are not affiliated with Portalarium in any way. We do not work with them. They do not work with us, aside from what we do, by our reporting and stuff like that. We do not get any other things from them or vice versa. They don't get anything from us for doing it. But I do have something for Jack. I'm going to see if he can grab this. I forget if I have it yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. Grab it, Jack. Just grab it.
Maybe we'll just save it for tomorrow. It was the highlight from the telethon. Lord British talking about his daily routine and ritual.
Yeah.
I clipped that video out for us. I'll share that with you.
Did you put it out? Did you put it out on YouTube, or did you?
I have not yet.
Did you just dump it in the NBNN folder?
That's what I'm thinking.
Dropbox?
I did. Now I'm looking to see if I actually put it there. I don't think I did
We
yet.
need to work on your file structure because it's not intuitive at all.
Go by date modified. It's intuitive. The newest thing.
Yeah.
The newest
Direct
if I can find it.
It's not there yet. I didn't put it there yet.
Okay.
I'm moving
So
it now, though. I will move it there now.
We need to work on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about that stand-up corner that is there. If you have it on screen.
We can do that.
Okay, so our stand-up corner from yesterday is Tuesday, August 2nd. Remember, today is August 3rd. Over in the art department, we had Bob working on the new airship.
Yay.
Fletcher was working on the organ grinder.
Organ grinder monkey toy.
That's right. Then Kevin was working on playtesting and hair polish. Leo, the sound guy, was working on skeleton rework and the Rise and Artifice. Matt is attempting to conduct the band and work on that emote. Then Reed is working on bugs.
Bug.
And the Viking Townhome. Scotty is working on new weapon visuals. Maybe we'll end up with all kinds of new swords.
We hope.
That'd be pretty.
Pretty nice.
Now, as long as each of the different swords would have different damage, critical rates, and everything else, that'd be greatly appreciated.
How about staffs?
Oh, yeah.
I like a big staff.
Ooh, sticks? You like a big staff in your hands?
Yes, I love it.
He likes a large piece of wood in his hand. He likes to keep it
I get
nice and
tired of
polished.
playing with this one. It's just too
Yes.
unmanageable.
Okay. So moving right along, over in design, Brandon is working on bugs.
Bug.
and release 33 pets. Dan is working on bugs and doing some customer service support and Brittany's sewers. He's plumbing the sewers.
Very nice. I'm sure she needs
Yes,
a little
Fit-
plumbing too.
Yeah, she does. She needs a little backdoor work. Finn is working on some audio support for Free Attack and the /Breathe.
The breathe
variants.
Oh, we're gonna have more variants. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so heavy breathing
Sorry.
is going to make it into the
My
game
God, suck.
thanks to Led Zepp. And then Keith is working on bugs
Bug.
and random encounters. Matey,
Arr, 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 arr.
he's working on S-Guard. Lom the Mad is fixing bugs,
Bug.
squashing them left and right. Sorcerer Steve is touching up Port Graph. Then over in tech, we have Eric working on bugs.
Bug.
Wizard Smoke working on bugs.
Bug.
You missed it again.
Bug. Still A. Still A.
30 seconds. Disclaimer,
What-
2016.
Bug.
Yeah, Wizard Smoke. Where is it?
Don't worry.
Not working?
Well, I don't know which. Oh, it's bubbling. Yes. The Deathbringer one and only is also working on bugs.
Bug.
Burning Toad is still trying to find the source of that itch while he sorts out some bugs.
Bug. The burn.
Tassilo is somewhere in Europe. We have no idea where. And he is working in some cyber cafe with reward delivery. Then Zach, aka Gingerloaf, is working on bugs.
Bug.
Over in QA, James is working on forums. Reese is working on sanity and customer service and forums.
Sanity
Serafina,
check. New girl.
sanity check. New girl Sarah's working on customer service. She's servicing those customers. And then our production management other group, we have the Dippy Bird working on the leads meeting and bugs
Bug.
and monitoring. Gorn also playing around in the leads meeting and working on the add-on store. Then Barrick is working on the forums and community report and lot selection messaging and telethon planning. And Hutch, and I don't know whether or not you have following Shroud of the Avatar
Shroud.
on
Avatar.
Facebook and Twitter, and he has actually released several tweets related to housing, and that's the fact that majority of the house types that have been claimed
Yes,
are
we need to touch on that next.
village lots.
Yes, we'll show that this-
So after we're done,
Yes,
after we're done, I'm gonna have to go find those tweets. You know that, right?
No, we'll find them. It's on the updates
Yeah,
page.
yeah.
It's on the updates page.
Oh, okay. It's on the updates page. Okay. Hutch is working on the Leeds meeting in the Viking Town home and the Swamp Island player town. Lord British is working on the Leeds meeting and Giroland and playtesting.
Yay.
Yay.
Now-
Playtesting. Okay. What?
Go ahead. Finish it. Finish it. Finish
Are
it.
you-
No mercy.
Chaos. Chaos is working on Jira triage and rewards delivery and database integration. And Darkstar is playing around in the dark while he's at the Leeds meeting and the weekly update and Jira and asset review.
He said.
And that is what our devs are worked on yesterday in their stand-up corner and in Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar. Okay, real quick on that. Richard Garriott. I love when we see this in the notes. And one of the reasons why these games are always as good as they are, in my opinion, is because exactly what you see here. He's taking care of his meetings. He's in Jira land. Jira is their in-house bug tracking program and play testing.
Yes.
He goes in, He plays just like a regular character, no superpowers. He runs through the whole damn game piece by piece, and when he's not happy, he goes into Jira and goes, we need to fix this, we need to fix that, we need to fix the other thing.
Oh yeah.
So for guys
And
who
then
think that
Darkstar,
he's not active in this and he just lends his name to it and an idea, no, this is not what's going on. Lord British is actively playing, testing, and modifying and making sure that this has all his signature touches to it. And believe me, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. There's a lot of Lord British feel to it. You can just tell it from his games. For those of you who've been fans and played, there's just as we call them Lord Britishism, because it's just there's certain touches and things that just they scream Lord British when you see them in a game. That's all I gotta say. But moving right along,
moving right along.
I followed
we
those
have-
tweets last night, and those tweets landed on a page back home here in the updates list, and they're doing. If you go right to the updates, it's right up top. We probably should have led with this today, but we didn't.
Oh, yeah. The weekly lot selection report: Lords of the Manor, Duke, Baron, Lord Marshal groups, and then from there he has the dates. But in the link to the Twitter account, so if you're not following Shroud of the Avatar on Twitter, you'd better do so.
That's right.
And don't forget that there are 91 groups, and this doesn't have the report that he had earlier, and I'm pretty sure it's buried somewhere in one of those threads.
Is Group 22, that's today's tweet from them, now
Yes.
available. Are you in today's
that
Group
was
23 and 24? And of course,
No, I am not a Baron. So,
But we're going to go ahead and pull this up. I'm going to throw their Twitter page up on the screen real quick. And I'm going to
so the follow Shroud of the Avatar on Twitter, and it's at Shroud of Avatar, and he is also made several posts. 171 lots have been claimed so far, with 57 of them being the village size. That was from yesterday.
Yes.
Shortly after the show.
So these guys are actively keeping eyes on that stuff. Again, they're busy bees down there. And to reiterate what I was touching on earlier, if you're going to send messages, you want to help with something, direct them towards the community manager, Beric, or just go in through customer support, support@portalarium.com. Try not to bother the guys who are actually getting the work done for us.
Yeah.
Let the community manager manage all those inputs and requests, because it does bite into these guys' time. And while I know they love it, and they loved hearing from you guys, and they love answering and talking to you guys, it does bog them from time to time, and especially now at a crucial point. Try to be aware of it. Let's put it that way. Excuse me. But for those people who want to reach out, by all means, these guys are readily available, easily accessible. And who is that? Is that Spiff and my way over here?
Spiff juggling the bottles.
Yeah, Spiff.
Yes,
the alleyway is not for you. Oh, he's doing his little thing again. That's what he's doing.
But at the same time, it is perfectly acceptable for Carrie Death to be dancing in the alley.
Carrie Death, that's her spot. It's like Vanna, we need something in the middle there. But he's pulling his teleport thing. That's what it is. He's teleporting while juggling.
Yes.
Showing off his emote abuse, as it may be.
That's right. Minor bug.
Minor bug.
Minor bug.
But, okay, I hope our guys downstairs are doing okay. They haven't come back up, so I'm hoping that they're doing good.
Yeah, there was a link to the stream. It looks great.
Good. Yeah, hopefully they're having fun and doing everything they need to. We do have some calendar time, because we do have 15 minutes left in our show, and we do have some new information for you. But today's calendar is relatively minor. You ready for the calendar, Laz?
Not yet.
Okay. While you're pulling that up, our community calendar is provided to us by our friends over at Avatar Circle. You can reach that website at avatarcircle.com. And from there, we Avatar Circle is currently administered by Kazan Phoenix Fire, or if you want to contact him on the forums or in Discord, you can use the name Wrath Phoenix. And then from there, all times on the community calendar are in Central Standard Time, and I'm repeating myself way too much today with my transitions.
I don't know. You think you can handle this calendar today?
Yeah, I don't know if I can handle the calendar. It is long and exceptional. Remember, as things start happening in-game, this community calendar will flesh out, and eventually it will be something where it will take us 10 hours to read just one day's. Yeah. But right now, it is relatively short. And so today at noon, 3, 6, 9, and 12, we do have two slightly low on the IQ chart.
Crazy guys hanging out on your airway.
Doing some random show called Lunch with Laz and Jack. And you can catch that show on Radio Free Britannia. You can go to that by radiofreebritannia.com or wrfb.rocks. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
Nobody likes those guys.
What's the other way of doing it? Weird. In-game radio.
The in-game radio.
So you just have to find an in-game radio.
For those of you
and
folks,
tune into Radio Free Britannia.
I'm going to go ahead and take a quick walk over here and switch over, just so people who are watching know what an in-game radio looks like. What I'm standing in front of right here is the larger variety. This is the larger variety of your in-game radio. And when you click on it, you'll get Avatar's Radio and WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And you can just click on that. And then, of course, the smaller version is this little guy right here. And coming at the end of the month will be the portable walk. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a Walkman.
Well, yeah, it might as well be. No, it's not a boombox because you're not like slapping it on your shoulder and walking around with it.
You're gonna have your own personal.
Nobody else can hear it.
Your own personal ether vibration device, that headset. Yeah, we got to get a name.
It's got a headset. I want speakers, man, real loud.
He Led Zepp wants the boombox version.
Well, you know,
maybe
that's so everybody can hear it.
Unfortunately,
so that way he can put it up on his shoulder and like walk around.
I would love for the fact for the radio to play out on the lot, but it does not do that. I don't know whether that was intended or not.
Well, it was intended because there are ways to troll people with the in-game radio that way. Yeah, because I could actually set it up to all kinds of different effects and other things. And since you can actually connect to any IceCast or Shoutcast server as long as you've got the URL.
True. By being able to. Good point.
Yeah, so you could troll everybody.
Well, it's only goes so far, like on your lot, I assume.
Well, that again is if you have towns, you could do some really weird stuff with it. There's a lot more.
All better, you know?
They should be able to lock it for the owner of the lot, what radio station will play.
Well, even the owner can be the person trolling other people.
That's right. We could put Lunch with Laz and Jack on and stuff it down everybody's throat all day long. Oh, wait.
That would be good.
We already do that. Never mind.
What's the problem with that?
We already do that. Never mind.
That
must be why it smells so bad in the alley.
What's that?
That's why we have to talk in the alley occasionally.
I said that must be why it smells so bad in the alley.
That's right.
I believe Crafty Method was over near my outhouses on the side of my house.
You notice we relocated the bathrooms away from the set due to the Crafty method.
Yeah.
You can see where Crafty's been back over there by that dead skeleton in the background. He was trying to get away, but he just couldn't make it. But moving right back on track.
Moving right back to the community calendar with the 2 remaining events for tonight. If you are interested in some PvP sound effect.
We're gonna fight that guy. First day on the job.
I can't get to the swords quick enough to do the actual swords here.
It doesn't work. PvP don't work.
It is.
Yeah, it did. It did. So we do have the EVL Virtue League PvP tournament, and I believe this would be the start of Season 3. Season 1 and 2 took place before Persistence. And don't forget, there are 2 different brackets. If you are an experienced PvP player, then you are set up in Tier 1. If you are not, then you are going to be put in Tier 2 until you can move up to Tier 1. And the season lasts for 3 months, and then from there, they declare a winner and hold a ceremony. The other event is Laz's favorite event of the week, which is going to be Striker Sparhawk's Happy Hour, otherwise known as
Spend Sparhawk's Gold.
Yes, and that's going to take place in some pub somewhere. You will need to friend Striker Sparhawk and ask him where's the drinking going to occur tonight, because I have no idea, and it's not listed on the community calendar.
They usually pick it out right before. Holly Hawk wants to know what the new airship's all about.
Well, there is a new airship pet. If you pledge $5 during the last telethon,
you will be
last
getting one
week,
at the end
then
of the
you
month.
will be receiving an airship pet.
Little
so you will have a little balloon
pet that floats behind you and follows you around. You have your own little airship pet. You can have that following you around. You're going to have your own tiny little version of Air NBNN following you around. We'll be spying on you through those little dirigibles. Getting the news easy way.
Well, I thought it was us that hacked the Oracle of Pets, and then from there it allows us to track everybody.
Get over here. Get over here.
Wait, we need to go back to the alley to talk about that. Are you saying I wasn't supposed to tell people about us hacking the Oracle Pets?
That stuff. I mean, you're not supposed to talk about that stuff.
You know, no one ever really listens to us anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
I know. Even Led Zepp's in the room. He usually says he can hear us. Probably still doesn't know what to talk about anyway. But all right.
Okay. I'll try not. Hopefully, I don't forget to not mention that again.
That was weird.
It was an alley cat.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you see that cat walk through the alley there?
Oh, it must have been the Matrix.
I saw the little fuzzy. I saw it.
Yeah, moving right along from there, we do have to thank our sponsors for today, and we do have a brand new sponsor out there.
Yes, let me get this up on screen here. Want to say thank you, of course, to our newest Patreon patron, and that would be the BMC Guild, Britannian Mining Company. These guys are our home guild, as a matter of fact, and they've decided to step on up and actually sponsor the show. They're going to be one of our regular sponsors here now on NBNN. So those guys have joined us on a sponsorship program along with our friends at sodacrafting.wiki. Sodacrafting.wiki, the first searchable database for Shroud Avatar crafting needs. Go check out sodacrafting.wiki. If you want to know something in plate armor, type in plate. It'll give you all the plate recipes. You want something in cloth, type in cloth. It'll give you all the cloth recipes.
If you type in plate, you're also going to get all the food.
Yes, you will get plates for food. So that is absolutely correct. The search is very good, and if it's craftable, you can search for it. Our good friend Jacob White over at sodamap.com. Sodamap is truth, so says Lord British himself. If you got any travel woes, don't know where you are, you're lost in the woods, find the nearest town, go to sodamap.com, type in the name, it'll show you where you are on the map. Type in the name of a place you want to find, it'll show you how to get there. Our friend Ben over at Relics by Rild. relicsbyrild.com for all your Shrouded Avatar swag.
And Ben did put a post out there that he is working on shipping all of those items diligently. If you took advantage of that discount code that gave you 50% off during the telethon of the Avatar, You may have been very, very busy and very, very happy. He is working on shipping
He's on
your
overtime.
products now.
That's right.
Yes.
You guys
So
have been very
then-
nice and kind to Ben over
Yes.
the weekend.
And don't forget, if you want 10% off your orders right now, use the discount code NBNN for 10% off.
And that's valid
pick up
all
some
the
of your.
time.
Yes, pick up your Shroud of the Avatar swag.
Out of the Avatar.
Swag.
That's right.
I got a new shirt coming in.
don't-
Did I tell you that?
You did.
I've got another new shirt coming in.
Of course.
I went with the blue Shroud of the Avatar one because I need more variety in colors.
It's not as comfortable. I've got the blue. I've got them all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You getting the girl one there?
I know I love the gray one. but-
Moving
The girly
along.
one. Just want to feel it.
No, I don't. I don't have the girly one. You can buy the girly one for yourself. Our other sponsors we do need to thank Knick-Knack and Ashmall for sodataming.com and sodacraft.com.
That is correct.
So please, if you are looking for more resources on in-game taming as well as crafting, don't forget our friends at sodataming.com and sodacraft.com.
And of course, last but not least, our good friends over at the Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. And I'm sure Jack is eager to tell you folks all about that as well.
Yeah, Virtual Vendables is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. That includes services if you want to offer up in-game services, just like Scroda here with his music service thing, where $1 gets you.
Scroda said everything you want.
Anything you want.
That is absolutely correct. Thank you for that, Scroda. He mixed it up a little bit.
No happy ending on promo.
Or if you're interested in having in-game weddings and you need an officiant and a custom island and you want that destination wedding, you can contact Weddings and More by Laz.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're looking for a
That's
beachside wedding, you want a sunrise wedding, you want a sunset wedding, you want a wedding in a hot air balloon, you want a wedding in an airship, you want a wedding in the underground, you want a burial wedding, you want a bloodletting wedding, you want any kind of event or any type of special occasion, contact Weddings and More by Laz. We've got all the space you need when everybody's going to be all full up and there ain't no space left. Laz has got your spots reserved.
And don't forget that.
I got a salami I gotta hide still.
Don't forget, if you are also a player town owner and you are interested in renting out your lots, you can also put out those lots on shroudmarketplace.com, just like Journey's End and Red Hook and Snug Harbor, as well as the Brickport family of towns and Jackson. All of those towns have row lots or village lots or other lots available on shroudmarketplace.com. And if you're looking for in-game rares, you might be able to find them on shroudmarketplace.com. And don't forget, if you are interested in becoming a vendor, just click on that button that says vendor registration and you can set yourself up and then list your items up for sale as long as they are Shroud of the Avatar related. Yay!
Yay! And of course, last but not least, the biggest supporter of this show are you guys out there. You guys have been knocking our socks off as of late. You are all killing me with social media. I love it. Keep it coming. People are sharing. People are tweeting. My Twitter has gone nuts. As a matter of fact, our followers notification was so big today. Instead of telling us we got 10 followers, instead of telling us we got 20 followers, instead of telling us we got 30 followers, it just said you got dozens of followers this week because we can't count it. Loved it, loved it.
To networking.
I tell you. So thank you guys for all that support, for all the loving out there. Keep sharing it with your friends. Keep sharing it with your coworkers. Keep sharing it with your enemies because they'll hate you even more after they find out they get hooked. Share. Of course, Shroud of the Avatar on Twitter. Check them out. Shroud of Avatar. They got a lot of good stuff. They'll be keeping you apprised of all the weekly updates, all that great stuff, and more. And of course, we're going to be wrapping it up here for today's show momentarily. So, Jack, you want to say thank you to all the good folks out there.
As Laz was saying, thank you to everybody for showing up. Thank you for participating. Don't forget to join us in Discord. Go to nbnn.info, click on that connect button, and then join us. Don't forget to put your name that you want us to refer you by, and you can register for an account so it becomes permanent. So please come join us in Discord. We couldn't do this show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you from the bottoms of our heart for making us living the dream.
That's right. There's when we
Wow,
started
you
this
guys are so cool.
Oh, come on, Tor.
Thank you, Tor.
You guys have got the cross now, man. You guys got the torch.
We have 79 visitors
Very
or
nice.
viewers.
You guys are
Now
the
for 10 seconds of 6.
Big number.
And again, we got to thank you guys. You guys are the next iteration of NBNN. We're going to wish you much success, and you'll be hearing Torque and Toby here on a regular basis. They'll be hopefully streaming every day along with us during the week at their time in Germany, doing their brand of the NBNN news to their audience. And, of course, we want to welcome them again one more time. Want to welcome Ronnie D. Douglas back to the family. Ronnie, we want to tell the folks out there about the new sister station that's going to be hitting the airwaves that's out there right now. We just haven't plugged it and promoted it yet till today, so we want to tell the folks a little about what's coming up for them.
Wow,
And now for 10
I'm
seconds of
surprised.
6.
I love it. Well, it's not technically out there yet. I'm planning on an opening special show because the locals in the area are excited about it too. I also like to promote independent artists. If they have music in that, I will play it on the air. Special permissions and all that good stuff. It's at, if you're interested in it, it's a spoof off the game, technically. Moonbase Spatial Control, or wait.
Yeah, put the link in there for everybody.
Radio.
Put a link.
.com.
People ain't gonna remember that.
I'm holding to talk, so I can't really type yet, but that's okay. Maybe Carrie could type that in there for me if she remembers it.
We'll
Otherwise,
be
I'll
adding
do it in a
that
minute.
link.
No problem.
I want
And
everybody.
everyone have fun because we're going to have talk shows.
All right, we
Just
want
like
everybody to keep an eye out for that. We're going to be putting up, working behind the scenes again. You guys are awesome. You are just rocking our world, and we love you guys. I'm putting up affiliate links. You're going to see on the NBNN news site, nbnn.info. You will find an affiliate link for Torque and the German stream over there. On the WRFB side, we're going to put an affiliate link to Ronnie's station there. And, of course, if you want to become an affiliate of NBNN, you want to do something out there in your own territory, in your own corner of the world, contact me here. Drop us a line here at nbnn.info. You can go in there, you can click on the contact link, or you can just send us info at nbnn.info. Or you can send it to news at nbnn.info. That is correct. And of course, you can follow
thank you,
us
everybody.
on all social media platforms. You can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch TV. Follow us wherever you find us. We are everywhere. So, Jack, you want to go ahead and do the final takeout, please?
Thank you once again, everybody, for showing up again. We couldn't do this without you, as I already said, and we do it for you guys. So thank you from the bottoms of our hearts. And we are NBNN, and that is...
That's all, folks. All righty, folks. We're going to wrap it up for today. We're running a little late, so we ran a little late today. I'm going to go ahead and get us out of here. I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Scroll down.
That's
Scroll down.
Talk.
And we are NBNN.
That's right. Stay tuned to
We're outta
NBNN
here.
for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, and anything else we can bring you here from Shroud of the Avatar. We'll see you all on Thursday, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Great show, folks. I love this shit.
Yes. I love this shit, too.
Look at that.
Hey,
Scrotum.
I'm glad we did that. Dude, Scrotum's got what? 2 hours. 2 hours. was lost image. The word I was looking for. Dude, lost. God, Jack. Mike's on.
Thank God I don't have virtual
Next, he's
spells.
gonna. Jack, next he's gonna. Jack's Mike's on.